you're wondering what got me into this position, we have to take it back to the start.
Enemy's about to go great.
Upon joining this server, the owner spins a wheel to decide which trim you get, and without luck, you're basically doomed. Which is why I felt tensions were high when it came to my turn for the wheel spin. Out of the 5 options, only 2 were good, but luck wasn't on my side today.
See what you get. Damn.
Please, bro.
I don't even know what this trim does, but it was just complete trash. So the owner was kind enough to give me a respin. And for this reason, the wheel landed on exactly what I did not want.
No respins after this. At least you can spin fast.
The ocean trim. Here's an example of what the trim does. Now if you couldn't tell a difference, it does literally nothing. While everybody else got a trim that benefits them in a fight, I got the one that let me swim slightly faster in water, which by the way made 0 difference. It was from this point forward that I had decided to make it my mission to kill others to obtain a trim that I liked. I personally wanted the cooldown trim, which is what I used to dominate the server in the last trim season. But let's put that to the side for now. I haven't forgotten about last season, how I rarely got into fights and couldn't end everybody. I knew what I had to do now, and I would dedicate myself to ending my enemies. And who would be a better target than the guy who currently holds the mace? Anyways, enough about my plans. I ran away from spawning geared up as soon as possible.
Yeah, I remember telling DG, like, I got left here.
I made my way into the nether to see if the spawn was good.
Are you gonna sunflower?
Lucky for me, the spawn was great, so I met up with my teammate at a nearby fortress to farm blaze rods. Not long after that, I decided to go deep underground and make a base for myself. After fully gearing up, I got intel that one of my enemies was in the nether, currently at a fortress. And with me having a trim that had no value to me, I decided that it would be worth it to take the risk to get a better one. But sadly, after waiting in the nether for a couple minutes, we concluded that nobody was around to fight. But instead of going back to the overworld, I decided to make use of this time and explore the nether to gather valuable resources. After we realized that we didn't have enough gear to actually win a fight, we used the resources we got from the nether and brewed a bunch of pots. This didn't satisfy me though, I still wanted that mace. So I decided to run around the world and look for Tater, who currently holds the mace. Which is when I ran into a couple unexpected people.
Hello.
Alex.
So I found Yeetman, Can, and Crimson.
I found Olan, Bolan, and what's his name? Cookie Dad. Let's pause for a second. This is probably the most boring part of the video, so I'm gonna ask you to do me a quick favor. With each upload, I aim to do better than the last, and if you subscribe, I'll have the motivation to do just that. So please subscribe, drop a like, and let's get back into it. They tried encircling me.
I put a stack in there.
I think I found, like, the approximate area of their base. Everything was going smooth until I got a suspicious message. So I responded to it and tried to get more information.
Oh, I have an idea. When a lot of people are online, well, I'm gonna brush off the fact that my base got raided. But when a lot of people are online, I'm gonna say to everyone, if you're gonna raid a base, at least you have to have the balls to tell the owner. Then I'm gonna say who raided my base. Then once I figure that out, I'm gonna find out where they respawn. Then I'm gonna chop it with lava and kill them so they can never respawn ever again. I'm gonna get my sandwich. Because when Diesel was near my base, he didn't realize that that was my base. He just saw me. Okay.
He saw me.
Your aura, bro.
This guy's so traumatized. Oh.
What did he give you?
Sign of peace. Now this interaction went great. Not only did I find people who had the same common enemy as me, but they even knew their base coordinates. So it was only a matter of time before a fight stirred up. Completely unrelated to the new alliance, my teammate randomly urged me to go to spawn, and to bring golden apples, so that meant there was only one thing that could be happening right now. Yo, what's happening?
Okay, I see Tater, Diesel, and hieroglyphics.
Hold on. We had a good shot at getting the mace, so I worked back to my team home to get fighting resources. Let me get golden apples. And after a couple seconds of delay, it was go time.
Diesel's right.
Should I put up?
Hold on, no. Don't, like, try to see secretive. Me?
They see me.
I'm gonna punch him a few times. Haters running from me. Oh.
If I won this fight, the trim would go to me, and I would be able to take less damage when I hold it in my offhand. So I knew I had to kill him now.
Watch out! Watch out!
Yo, this guy's so gentle with him. Watch out.
Hey, it's coming for you.
This fight looked like it was going super well. If we kept up the pace, not only would we get the mace, but 2 new trims for us. We needed to win.
Come in. Here it's coming for you.
The fight was going really well. We constantly had them on the ropes and purling away, which caused them to call in reinforcement. Now although this guy isn't that good, A fresh kit versus drained resources proves itself to be a big challenge. We started to lose. Overwhelmed by the circumstances, me and my teammate decided to run away from the battle even though we were rolling them for 90% of it. And once we were out of combat, we warped back home. But this marked a turning point. From now on, losing would not be an option. An hour after that fight, we tricked Tata's Gas into 1v1ing Crimson Cadet. We convinced him that it would be a fair 1v1, but the reality is, as soon as Crimson started losing, we jumped in.
The fact that he doesn't have Trident.
Oh, I thought he just had like a dolphin race trim or something. Can I just kill F6 again? Oh yeah, it's probably in top strength.
I'm gonna stay out. Because if I do anything, he's not gonna stress one. Hey, wait, no.
Oh, I'm cooked. I might be cooked. Oh, I pulled her off. I was about to die. He has mace. Oh, okay.
Oh shit! Watch out.
This Skip Tater's kind of trash though. We give days. If we do it, we're giving days this, right? We give it to days, right?
I didn't hit my magic.
Once again, this guy's minions jumped into the fight, turning this into a 3v3.
Where did bro go?
Oh, so now his teammates are also jumping in.
Where?
Teammates are jumping in?
Yeah.
But let's kill his teammates. Let Tater live. We just kill his teammates. He'll come back.
Do they do extra damage? What the heck?
They probably have the combat, the damage stream. Tater's running back. Darcy's chill. Yo.
He's attacking me, bro. He is not chill. I'm killing him.
What? Tater's actually good.
Although our efforts were really good, Tater still ran.
That way, he tried it off in the water.
As much as it felt like it was getting to a point, there was another opportunity waiting for me. But that was after a wild goose chase, where we spent multiple minutes prowling around the area, and ultimately he just trident it away. At this point, it felt like it was getting repetitive. So I put my life on the line and gave him the opportunity to have an actual fair 1v1. It wasn't long before he decided to pull up, and immediately, it was go time. We put the fight on pause for a short amount of time because of extreme server lag. But as soon as the lag subsided, I knew what I had to do. When it all seemed like everything was going too well for me, it was when Tater ran again. The fact that he didn't want to lose the mace made it impossible to actually fight him. But either way, we finally won. I felt so accomplished that I was able to fight him off by myself. But this is the more peaceful side of the story. Something in chat was said that both me and my teammate could not ignore. A trade was going on in a nearby jungle, so I quickly gathered my teammate and together we hid around and waited. There was no specific queue and we just waited until the time was right to go and jump in. But when you trade with this guy, you can't expect anything to go right. He scammed a player with barely any gear, just for his own benefit. Once I had the courage to come out of hiding, it was already too late. The loot was already everywhere. But to our fortune, he came back for an unknown reason and decided to check out the area. My teammate decided that it was now or never and went in to fight him. And after tracking him on foot for a while, yeah, we lost him again. But within the span of an hour, I found his teammate, and we had a big fight at spawn where I eventually ended up killing him, getting the damage reduction trim. Finally, I had a trim of my own to rely on, and this gave me a brilliant idea. My teammate agreed to a trade which meant I could get the cooldown trim, and this axe would be so much more lethal the next time I was able to fight with it. I got so serious, let's tone it down. The co-owner set up an arena above spawn, where participants volunteered to fight in a 1v1 to win a special prize. And with the matchups being at random, the fights were really unfair, which caused everybody to complain about it. So the co-owner decided to teleport everyone down to get their loot from their ender chest, and we would just have a free-for-all. But of course, I wouldn't be going in alone, so I met up with my allies, we potted up, and it was go time. Oh, I also forgot to mention this. Sets of coordinates were posted in chat so we could find fragments. And you know I already found one. But on my way to find another one, surprise surprise, I was met with my greatest enemy.
It's impossible that you wait. No way.
What?
Do that?
Okay, so we have this beautiful
Oh my god, Tater, you're actually bad.
I'm not even trying to.
What's my drawing?
Didn't know? Dog.
Dude, that's one chest done. Is all the chests done?
I love how
Yeah,
people
I
like.
think-
Wait,
No, I thought, yo, I thought 6:36.
okay. Oh, I was blocking. How did that hit me? That hit me through my block. Oh, yo, bro.
When it came down.
Bro, Tate, just stop trying, you can't eat. Alright, so Tater's weapon right there.
That's not a billion grab.
Still days.
Yo, Smile, why you in creative, bro? You're cheating.
What chump did you have, bro?
Days. Come on.
You said to kill me.
No,
Wait.
I didn't. I said chill
Dog,
days.
I'm lagging. Wait, hold on, this ain't here.
Chill days.
Yo, what is my meme?
I'm literally just homeless.
This guy runs with the mace, bro. I actually hate this guy so much. You got the mace, Tate. Why are you running? Why are you running? From me. From me, dog.
And that marked the end of that event. Now, once that was over, nothing cool really happened, except for the mysterious griefing of multiple bases. Now, normally this wouldn't be an issue, as a base is really easy to rebuild, but some people take it to heart, and little did I know, even though I wasn't involved in any of the base griefing, I would get the blunt of the impact.
Let's just jump melon. Let's just jump melon.
Yeah, I agree. Let's go.
I see the inches, bro.
Let's go in.
Bro, he's so dead. He's actually so dead.
I barely had any fighting gear on me, so my only option was to escape. And it was successful since they didn't block off the entrance. And once I was out of sight, I tredented as far as possible away from them. But was I really going to let it slide? Those two had just jumped me at my base for no reason. The fact that they thought it was a good idea to jump me would be their greatest mistake. I wanted revenge. And that was possible when my teammate Homeless Honeybun logged on, but my inventory was cooked, so this fight could really have been anyone's game. With my teammate finding a new helmet, we were given a second chance. Throughout the fight, we fought at our absolute best. But that wasn't enough. We had to run now. They called in backup, and if we stayed there any longer, there was no doubt in my mind that we would have died. So once I knew my teammate escaped, I ran as far as I could with the little resources I had left. One thing I learned from this fight was that it's not just our skill that separates us from the rest. It was our dedication. Despite our circumstances, with our base being griefed and me barely having any potions to my name, what separates us is the fact that we were still willing to try. Who am I kidding? Our enemies have one-upped us again. With most of our resources being looted, the situation was looking desperate. But something surprising appeared from nowhere. It was a regular log-on with me roaming the server. But 6 days later, something crazy happened. My teammates somehow found Tate's base, and without a second thought, we immediately entered. Well, Homeless Honeybun got in there first, and on the other hand, I low-key dug around a bit until I found it. But once I got there, I felt like I was obligated to loot and destroy the base, just because. Now, after skipping 2 months of the server being down, the owner finally decided to launch it back up. And with everyone being in disbelief, we were finally proved wrong. Even walking around the server felt surreal. It felt like I had opened an ancient artifact. And it wasn't long until we were all given a purpose. The owner announced that the end fight would be happening soon, so me and my teammate created a new base and geared up as quickly as possible. And after finishing the villager setup, it was time to complete the rest of the base. You have a non-fortune thing. Alright, double string paper. We're set. I know. Okay. My each chest, this is what it's looking like. This is a random display on my teammate's trim that Loki gives him crazy block reach. And after taking a couple screenshots, everybody headed to spawn, but no one was allowed to kill each other. This was the last time there would ever be peace on the server. And after getting rid of the server owner's OP dog who was killing people, we were finally teleported to the end room where he tinkered around with it a little bit and added spawners. Yeah, I don't really know why he did that. He wanted us to participate in a conga line before he opened the end portal. And everyone listened since he stalled for so long. And after a suspenseful wait, the end portal was finally open. Everybody excluding my team jumped in, because once we're in there, there's no going back. But in order to kill everybody and obtain the dragon egg, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I found Simpy, do I kill him?
Yeah.
You kill Simpy?
Yeah. What?
Oh, Simpy's fast. Yeah, Tater's on me. Tater's literally on me.
I got to it myself. Yeah, okay. No, watch out. He's in this like
Okay, easy. Oh, give me those.
Wait, how do I have only 30 seconds? Bro, I had 3-minute fire. What the hell is that?
Oh my
Watch
god.
out.
What is happening?
I got hit by it.
Come on, guys. This. That's good. You're watching the floor. No. This guy. That's his Tater. He the same ass shenanigans, bro. Watch out.
Holy shit, I'm trying to get.
Oh, I have rules. I could place it before.
Who's tickling me? Oh, since the Enderman.
How am I not dead? What's going on?
Hey, this guy's puppy. This kid's puppy's trim is so annoying. Like, of course, everyone's trim gets nerfed except for puppy.
This is on smiley screen.
Hey, I believe you guys.
Who's this that you're fighting with?
It's your cards.
Lazy's the only person that does.
I have that. Nice. I actually was doing that.
I think it was really just me though, because my axe.
I hopped on.
Oh, you okay? No, but like actually though, me and Kendrick on Legacy are actually the duo.
He do like that.
I'm on Tater.
Wait, okay, he's the one who's doing. Yeah, you see, this guy says he's not. Oh, this guy says he's not annoying.
Okay, all I have to do is wiggle around and you can't do shit. Who is this? This kid's bad right here.
Alright, Tater's also.
Darky's also out of enemies.
No, obviously, Tater's.
Watch out, what you.
No.
Hey, I'm watching that. Wait, I'm feeling Darcy. Does Darcy have KPs? Oh, that makes sense.
It's really annoying. That's really good.
Go from a high place.
Oh shit, where's my grip? Oh, yo.
Bro, Darcy's on that. Not going to 1v1, you can talk about what piece you can't run.
Here, I got this guy right there.
Oh my god, I got him in a web and the damn Ender Dragon hit me away from me.
I think the other chin besides the one chin you need to make. Like he nerfed him, and if he didn't nerf him, like puppies. Yeah, be careful. Like I give him a level 3. I could have like an actual level 3. Bro, he's scoring me times too.
Literally, what?
Let's get TP, then he runs away immediately. Oh, now you want to fight.
Miller, watch out.
I'm getting 2v1. Never mind. It's just this kid.
Yep.
This guy's so trash.
What is down here?
What the What was that?
Bro, if this kid.
Kendrick?
I know what that was.
Okay, you're weird.
You wanna be annoying. You wanna
This is annoying. Bro, I have to get wind charges. Also, you're weird. Also, how did I do that much? Hello?
What happened?
Bro, this kid's fucking cool.
I don't know. He did like maybe 7 hearts. That's
This is
weird.
actually-
You know what? It's cool.
Not long after Tate died, the rest of the server would follow. Buppy Squad picked up the mace from his dead body and began killing other people. But due to some sort of instant karma, my teammate ended up killing him with another mace. Not only getting rid of the wielder of the speed trim, but also the mace that Tater dropped. Although it looked like the rest of the fight would be in our favor, this thought would be short-lived.
Get him.
It's the gaps.
Hey, did you die?
Tate died.
Yeah, you got me.
My band body has the 2 maces. Like 10.
You have a stack of guns.
Yes, it's not good.
Why wouldn't I?
What is this fight?
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
They were.
Like basically, they had the brown trim that levitated them up in the air when they were low.
Yeah. Smiley's whole team, like, bro. Out of the people to nerf, you don't nerf Puppy.
How is this kid not taking KD?
He's lagging. He has storms.
Yeah, dude. I think I got him. I got him in 2 combos, and both times he just ran. I'm like, I'm not gonna bother chasing.
Bro, why was DG getting hard targeted, bro? Like,
By who? Wait, by who?
Genuinely getting hard targeted.
All of Peter's team, then I 3v1 them and killed both of them. And then
Yeah,
you
you know-
can't kill Left Fade.
It's because you didn't first, and I started targeting you, and then it didn't go back.
No! I almost killed Puppy, but then I looked away.
Maybe the fact that I was about to die is because I was overconfident. That being said, there's one thing I overlooked. When the server's co-owner died, he dropped a bunch of OP items. And although I picked up some of the loot, I failed to see the danger of the weapons he dropped. Though it didn't seem like much, this little mistake would cost me everything.